Welcome to Noir Fashion. Take a breath and let softness redefine what elegance means to you. In the Chanel Spring-Summer 2026 collection, modern couture meets light romance in a way that feels both revolutionary and deeply familiar. Soft silhouettes float with intentional ease, tailored precision gives way to gentle movement, and every color choice whispers quiet luxury rather than shouting it. This season invites us to embrace pairings that feel like poetry on the skin, refined neutrals lifted by delicate pastels, textures that catch light like morning dew, and harmonies that enhance our natural glow without ever overpowering it. These are not mere outfits, they are quiet declarations of grace, reminding us that true elegance lies in balance, intention, and the subtle art of feeling utterly at home in our own presence. Today, we explore 10 reflective color combinations inspired by this collection, each one designed to bring effortless romantic elegance into your everyday wardrobe, elevating the ordinary into something timelessly beautiful. You walk into the morning cafe, sunlight filtering through linen curtains, and the room seems to pause, not because you demanded attention, but because your presence feels like a gentle exhale. This is the quiet confidence that lingers when you wear soft pearl paired with whisper blush. Imagine a tailored pearl silk blouse, its subtle sheen catching light with every breath, tucked into high-waisted blush wool trousers that drape with fluid grace. The silhouette is modern yet forgiving, clean lines at the shoulder softening into a relaxed, romantic taper at the ankle. The pearl brings cool refinement, while the blush adds a barely there warmth that flatters every skin tone, creating a natural, lit-from-within glow. Texture plays beautifully here, the silk's quiet luster against the matte softness of fine wool. People notice the harmony first. They assume simplicity, but it's the intentional balance that speaks luxury. This combination feels like inheriting elegance rather than chasing it, effortless, feminine, and profoundly reassuring in its understated power. You step into the gallery opening, heels clicking softly on polished concrete, and conversations naturally drift toward you. Not out of obligation, but because your serenity draws them in. This is the gentle authority of ivory cream layered with pale lavender mist. Picture an ivory cashmere sweater, its weightless texture skimming the body in a slightly oversized yet impeccably tailored silhouette, paired with a lavender mist midi skirt in lightweight chiffon that moves like a sigh. The cream grounds with timeless warmth, while the lavender introduces a dreamy, almost ethereal romance that enhances cooler undertones and brings quiet radiance to warmer ones. Light dances across the cashmere's subtle knit, while the chiffon catches breezes with graceful transparency. Others see calm sophistication. They assume restraint, yet it's the delicate interplay of texture and hue that reveals true refinement. This pairing feels like wrapping yourself in heirloom elegance, soft, intentional, and deeply reassuring in its feminine grace. You arrive at the weekend brunch terrace, linen napkins fluttering in the breeze, and friends leaning closer, drawn not by boldness, but by the quiet warmth you radiate. This is the embracing softness of warm sand harmonized with rosewater dawn. Envision a warm sand linen blazer, structured yet relaxed in its tailoring, worn over a rosewater silk camisole and matching wide-leg trousers that flow with romantic ease. The sand offers grounded neutrality with subtle golden undertones, while the rosewater adds a tender flush that flatters and illuminates every complexion. Texture sings here, crisp linen against liquid silk, creating dimension through light play and gentle movement. The silhouette balances modern sharpness at the shoulders with fluid romance below the waist. People perceive effortless poise. They assume comfort, but it's the thoughtful harmony that quietly announces luxury. This combination feels like stepping into inherited grace, nurturing, refined, and beautifully at peace with itself. You enter the quiet bookstore on a rainy afternoon, umbrella folding softly, and strangers smile without knowing why. Your presence feels like a moment of calm in their day. This is the serene elegance of dove gray softened by Ballet slipper pink. Imagine a dove gray wool coat, impeccably tailored with a subtle cocoon silhouette, draped over a ballet slipper pink silk dress that schemes the body with gentle forgiveness. The gray brings cool, intellectual refinement, while the pink introduces tender warmth that glows against the skin, enhancing natural undertones with quiet luminosity. Texture layers beautifully, substantial wool against feather-light silk, catching light in contrasting ways. The overall silhouette feels protective yet romantic, structured yet yielding. Others sense composure and grace. They assume practicality, yet it's the intentional softness that reveals true luxury. This pairing feels like wrapping yourself in thoughtful femininity, calm, reassuring, and effortlessly sophisticated. You glide into the evening garden party as dusk settles, fairy lights beginning to glow, and conversations soften in your presence. You bring a quiet radiance that needs no announcement. This is the luminous harmony of champagne beige with faded peony. Picture a champagne beige trench in fluid silk wool, cinched softly at the waist for romantic definition, layered over a faded peony slip dress that whispers against the skin. The beige offers warm, celebratory neutrality with subtle shimmer, while the peony adds muted romance that enhances warmth in every skin tone. Light plays exquisitely across the trench's subtle sheen and the dress's matte softness, creating depth and movement. The silhouette balances tailored structure with flowing ease. People notice the glow first. They assume understated style, but it's the refined color interplay that speaks quiet luxury. This combination feels like inheriting timeless romance, glowing, intentional, and deeply feminine. You settle into the corner table at the chic patisserie, notebook open, and the world seems to slow. Your calm presence invites reflection in others too. This is the nurturing grace of almond milk paired with soft lilac haze. Envision an almond milk knit cardigan, ribbed for subtle texture and tailored for quiet structure, worn with a soft lilac haze pleated skirt that moves with airy romance. The almond milk grounds with creamy warmth, while the lilac introduces dreamy coolness that flatters and illuminates. Texture contrasts beautifully, cozy knit against lightweight chiffon-like pleats catching gentle breezes. The silhouette feels comforting yet elevated, relaxed through the torso, romantic in movement. Others perceive thoughtful serenity. They assume simplicity, yet it's the harmonious balance that reveals refinement. This pairing feels like wrapping yourself in quiet intention, soft, encouraging, and profoundly elegant. You stroll through the weekend farmer's market, tote basket swinging lightly, and vendors smile longer. Your gentle warmth makes every interaction feel easier. This is the comforting sophistication of oatmeal cashmere with pale apricot glow. Imagine an oatmeal cashmere sweater dress, tailored at the shoulders and gently skimming the body for balanced silhouette, accented by a pale apricot silk scarf draped with effortless romance. The oatmeal offers cozy neutrality with rich texture, while the apricot adds subtle, sun-kissed warmth that enhances natural glow. Light caresses the cashmere's plush softness and dances across the silk's delicate sheen. The overall shape feels protective yet feminine, structured yet forgiving. People sense approachability and grace. They assume comfort, but it's the refined harmony that quietly signals luxury. This combination feels like embracing inherited elegance, nurturing, calm, and beautifully assured. You arrive at the quiet dinner with old friends, candlelight flickering, and the table feels instantly more intimate. Your presence brings softness to the evening. This is the intimate refinement of moonstone gray softened by powdered rose. Picture a moonstone gray blazer in lightweight wool, tailored with gentle padding for modern structure, over a powdered rose camisole and matching trousers in flowing silk. The gray brings cool sophistication, while the rose adds tender warmth that glows against the skin. Texture layers with intention, crisp wool against liquid silk, creating depth through contrast. The silhouette balances sharp tailoring with romantic fluidity. Others notice the harmony first. They assume professionalism, yet it's the delicate color interplay that reveals quiet luxury. This pairing feels like stepping into thoughtful femininity, calm, reassuring, and effortlessly romantic. You walk along the tree-lined boulevard on a crisp morning, coat fluttering gently, and passers-by turn with quiet admiration. Your serenity stands out without effort. This is the balanced tranquility of vanilla crème with misty sage. Envision a vanilla crème wool coat, cocoon-shaped for romantic volume yet precisely tailored, over a misty sage silk blouse and cream trousers. The vanilla grounds with warm richness, while the sage introduces cool, herbaceous calm that enhances natural harmony. Light plays across the wool's matte depth and the silk's subtle sheen. The silhouette feels enveloping yet refined, protective structure with gentle movement. People perceive composed elegance. They assume classic style, but it's the unexpected harmony that speaks true sophistication. This combination feels like inheriting quiet grace, intentional, soft, and deeply reassuring. You enter the sunlit studio for your afternoon meeting, natural light pouring in, and creativity seems to flow more freely. Your calm presence elevates the space. This is the pure refinement of Ecru linen harmonized with barely their mauve. Imagine an Ecru linen shirt dress, tailored with subtle darts for feminine structure and relaxed through the hips for romantic ease, accented by a barely there mauve cashmere wrap. The Ecru offers crisp, natural warmth, while the mauve adds the softest whisper of romance that glows universally. Texture contrasts beautifully, structured linen against plush cashmere, catching light in complementary ways. The silhouette balances modern minimalism with gentle femininity. Others sense effortless poise. They assume simplicity, yet it's the thoughtful restraint that reveals quiet luxury. This pairing feels like embodying timeless grace, soft, intentional, and profoundly elegant. These are your Chanel Spring-Summer 2026 collection, where modern couture embraces effortless romantic elegance. Which pairing speaks to you most? Comment below, save this video, and subscribe to Noir Fashion for more timeless inspiration every day.